Hello everyone. This video is going to be about getting the lines to cross from the poem to a map. Um, I always took that to mean this map here. If the poem is on here, the map is on here, that's a key. Also, what I'm going to show you, also works with the poem and map that was in Too Far to Walk. I dabbled with this poem, I'm guessing around 2014, and didn't really do anything with it. It was just something my workmate and I kind of was looking at, just playing around with it, but we just put it by the wayside, didn't do anything with it. And then back in 2019, I got the poem back out, printed it back out, and it kind of studied it. I didn't have TTOTC at the time when I had the map, looking at it, and I looked up some of the things that Forrest had talked about, like read the clues in my poem over and over, and study maps of the Rocky Mountains. Try to marry the two. Okay, well, I'm a graphic designer in the printing business, and when you marry things, you're putting things on top of each other. Meaning, like, I'll show you here with this light table. So we have this, say we have this map, and then we have this person on here. You're marrying this picture with the map. They're layers. With that being said, he also said the treasure is out there waiting for the person who can make all the lines cross in the right spot. So I'm going to show you one thing that my first strategy was, because I didn't have TTOTC and all I had was the map and the poem to work with, I needed to try to get these lines to cross some way as a starting point. One of the other things that Forrest said is look in the mirror and say it really slow. Look at it over and over. Well, that's a reflection. I knew he was talking about reflection in some way. What are we reflecting? I wasn't for sure. But I'd studied the poem, and I was like, man, what's the most important word, in my opinion, the most important word that I seen in the poem. The most important word I saw in this poem was the very last word is gold. So I made a box over it. So when he talked about reading it over and over and over from beginning to end, that's what you're doing. He talked about reflection. I was thinking about the saying, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this right or not. What is above is same below, that old saying. Well, anyway, so I looked at it as the very first word in the poem. So I've got gold, and I've got two boxes. So I took this, and I drew me a dotted line through here to connect these two. Maybe you can see better without this light. So I'm sure, possibly, if you're watching this, you might actually recognize that. So this is on page 51. Page 51 here. You see this box with the dotted line? It looks like a part that's flying out of this old, I think it was a, what was it? It was a washing machine or something like that. But if you take this and mirror that, you have a box and a box. That's how I made my very first line. And that was the very first line that I made. Thanks for watching the video. Like I say, it's always been a hoot. Be safe, be kind, be positive, and have fun. Thank you.